You know what I'm saying? I want to work through it and get through it. And she with it. And she helping me with my, you know what I'm saying? Helping me work through it. That's why I rock with her so tough, because it's like, okay, I get it. I understand you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it happen again. Don't let this, you feel me? Like,
this ain't gonna be our life.
This ain't gonna be our life. Don't take me up through there. But I do understand.
Ain't like she going with him, then she don't. She made a song, fuck my baby daddy. Like, is Mario still sliding that way, or is
No, girl.
Well, they said one time, but he was pimping her. Is he really a pimp?
Carisha!
That's what the people said.
I don't know about that.
That Mario was pimping the girl. She had to bring the money.
I don't know.
You may anticipate that Moneybagg will be messy as a result of cheating on Ari. All you need to know about him is that, after he was discovered cheating on Ari Fletcher again, word on the street said she dumped him like a hot potato. Ari seems to have had enough of these infidelity-related pranks at last. Rumor has it that he cheated on her with his baby mother Juicy, which further complicates the situation. For hooking up with her and engaging in other odd behavior, Juicy's back is revealed. If you understand me correctly, this humiliation will lead to a heated argument between Ari and Bagg.
Kept it G though. I just kept it G, like, yeah, you know, I did that. You know, I'm sorry, baby. You know what I'm saying? I made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That was then.
Are you sorry? Because guys say I'm sorry. They be sorry.
No, I really.
They be sorry they got caught.
No, is that
Ari Fletcher is pursuing Moneybagg for dirt after he allegedly cheated on her for the millionth time. Ari is back at it with her partner, Moneybagg. If you have been following their drama, you probably know that Bagg has a history of cheating, and that this is not the first time he has cheated on Ari. He has cheated with other women multiple times. This is not shocking though, is it? As you are all aware, he is a rapper, and as such, these athletes and rappers are out there attempting to meet as many women as possible. After earning a little money and putting in a little work, they think they can pull anyone. When Ari ended her relationship with Bagg last year because he could not get his act together, things reached a breaking point. Normally, Ari ignores all of that. She shared on Twitter, "I had a long emotional day yesterday. I cried a lot, but I felt better after I let it out. I needed that. No regrets or hard feelings. I'm thankful for my life and all the people in it. I've been through so much and I've come so far. I got so much more life to live. I'm ready." She also tweeted, "Happy, paid, and single, ready for everything new." But news of the breakup spread swiftly, and everyone could see that Moneybagg had pushed Ari to the brink with his ongoing adultery. Let us be honest, he is a rapper, and it is very impossible to find one without a cheating scandal. At first, Bagg and Ari remained silent about these reports, but things got complicated when a woman came forward and claimed to have dated Bagg while he was still with Ari. By accusing Bagg of cheating on Ari with her, she stokes the flame.
This is so funny. I actually talked to Moneybagg Yo while he was dating Ari.
what?
Yes. Yes. His homeboy was like, "Oh, he wants your number," and I'm like, "Okay, shit." So I got his number. He's looking me up the same day, like, "Come through tonight. We're having a little party," and I slide through, and I was drunk, horny. You know, we fucked, no condom.
You all talk about a humiliating event. Before the side story came to light, Ari had been trying to control events. They discussed how Bagg could not have cheated on her because she was not the type of woman who would be cheated on. But when one of the rumors came to light, it was clear that Bagg had cheated, and Ari had to confess.
I did break up with that mother. Yes, I did.
Yes, it did.
Yes, I did. Because he had me up.
Despite acknowledging the allegations of adultery, she maintained that the breakup was unrelated to them.
That whole little thing, it wasn't about, like, no cheating or, like, it had nothing to do with nobody else. Like, it was something, like, solely between me and him. Like, it didn't have nothing to do with...
But let us be honest, Ari. Nobody bought the argument that his adultery had nothing to do with their separation. It was obvious that she was only attempting to maintain her dignity and spare herself the embarrassment of betrayal after boasting that Bagg would to never cheat on her, and that she was his one and only. However, a few weeks later, she made the sudden decision to bring Bagg back. In an interview about it, Bagg continued to apologize and reiterate that he did not mean to hurt Ari. In the interview, he declared that Ari was the one for him and that he loved her.
It's like, still through the good, bad, and the ugly, I just was convinced, like, this is the one for me. Like, this my homie, like, this my dog. Like, love a friend, like everything, that whole relationship, like gonna tell you, like, bro, you lying, like this lying, don't do that.
He also talked about how Ari hates it when he makes her look goofy.
Y'all a reflection of each other.
Yeah.
So she don't want you to go out and do no goofy, look goofy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna reflect on her. She probably got a bag.
Even though he knew he did not want to embarrass her in that way, does it seem odd to me that he did the one thing she feared the most? But he did not stop there, for he later revealed that Ari did not agree with the news of his departure, and to make it worse, she found out about it from someone else instead of him.
Handle that.
You know, she ain't take that well. But it got crazy too. It get crazier. Like, it's different. Like when you do something and then it's like, oh, you did it. Okay. But then it's different. Like when you have a person like call them and try to tell them everything. Like, he did this and he was doing it. Did you know this and that? So that made it even worse on her. Like,
He continued by saying that Ari was helping and supporting him in his efforts to overcome his infidelity problems.
you know what I'm saying? I want to work through it and get through it. And she with it. And she helping me with my, you know what I'm saying? Helping me work through it. That's why I rock with her so tough, because it's like, okay, I get it. I understand you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it happen again. Don't let this, you feel me? Like,
This ain't gonna be our life.
This
right?
ain't gonna be our life. Don't take me up through there. But I do understand.
After hearing his voice in the video, you would assume he would never again gaze at a woman. Scout's pride. Only a few months later, though, he was found to be unfaithful, and Ari attacked Didi on Twitter, saying she was trying to snatch her man. There is currently a tweet on Didi's Twitter timeline that says, "Ruby Rose lies under men all day in bed. I don't know." Didi answered this by stating, "She ain't the only one, 'cause my hair's always out." Now, people kind of interpreted her reply to mean that she was cool with taking other people's men. This set Ari off, causing her to slam Didi, saying, "Yo, hand always out too. Let's talk about it." Didi started retweeting questionable stuff that her followers interpreted as a shot at Ari, because she was determined not to back down from that fight. After only a few minutes, she removed the tweet, but people quickly gathered to see her actions, she added. "So you have to leave a man alone. A man will never leave. The fact that bees think that's a flex is so weird. Ain't met a bee that humbled me yet. No bee could ever. I'll never show my hand to prove no points. Just know the score ain't even. Save mine? Spend his bees be loud and wrong. Now you look stupid. I can't stand no slow sass woman, especially when they older than me and I don't post no man. Ain't no telling what they be telling y'all balloon head bees. Being disparaged by your man's sidekick is embarrassing for all of you, especially after Didi brought up some significant points. You know, Bag had Ari fighting for her life out here. Rumor had it that Bag was having affairs with all of his former partners, including his baby mama Juicy, so she had to deal with more than just the new side pieces. But Ari hates this for obvious reasons. When Juicy went on Young Miami's podcast Carisha, she ridiculed her for trying to spread the notion that Bag was still into her. Rest in peace, that episode. Additionally, she declared that Bag would never speak to Juicy again.
Ain't like she going with him, then she don't. She made a song, fuck my baby daddy, like... Is Mario still sliding that way, or is...
No! Girl.
Well, they said one time he was pimping her. Is he really a pimp?
Carisha!
That's what the people said.
I don't know about that.
That Mario was pimping the girl. She had to bring the money.
No.
Juicy loves drama, as you know, and she showed it by immediately clapping back at Ari and saying, "All I can do is laugh at the BSIC I be having to keep quiet 'cause I'll go too far. Oh, it ain't no man ever pimp me slow, girl. A man will act like he doesn't care about you but will literally die if you talk to another man. I'm the one who will straight up embarrass a man and have him deleting his entire social life. And I fully believe someone who cheats on you doesn't love you." She basically acknowledged that Bag was still cheating on her with Ari, trying to make her feel envy whenever she talked to another man. She also suggested that Bag and Ari were still having an affair, which Juicy is hard not to believe because Bag has publicly admitted to cheating in the past. Ari tried to save face by saying that lying and trying to make people believe you are having an affair with someone you are not is a mental illness. The internet pranks have to stop. I am ashamed by the crazy and delusional behavior of bees. Juicy, on the other hand, clapped back. refusing to back down. 2. Hey, stop playing with me before I give it to you. The only person on this ish with a mental illness is your slow self. She is watching me from fake pages. This girl is really slow. Like, stop watching me because I don't even think about your dumb self. However, it seems Ari knew better than to reply after that because Juicy was willing to go low if it meant winning the argument. But she and Juicy were still having issues, and they exploded again, which resulted in Bag and Ari insulting each other on Twitter. Bag shared a tweet, "Watch out for people in yo life that look for a reason to fall out with you. Are you sure you are not actually trying to play this game?" Ari shot back, "I will get it done on this B." At this point, fans were tired of Ari and Bag's constant drama and asked that they take it offline. But Ari became enraged again, and she clapped back at the supporters, yelling, "Hey, we did text each other, baby. Then we came to the internet. I can't believe I'm doing this ish." Insiders claim that because Ari thinks Bag and Juicy are still somewhat involved in this debate, Juicy is no longer involved. A few days prior, Juicy posted a picture of herself in a blouse that said, "Tell your boyfriend to stop calling me." And she also said he run back to me cause you boring ninja. Juicy uses the capital M awkwardly, but Ari is overly dramatic. She talks badly about other people and is always trying to start a conflict. She may have been able to get under Ari's skin because he now believes that Bag is still sneaking around with Juicy and that he is only with her because she is good for publicity. However, fans had a lot to say about this situation. Furthermore, they believe statements that say, "This is why I stay away from men with kids." Always this type of drama. It's usually because the man is still having relations with the child's mother. Now, all the women look stupid when he's getting off on getting all the women in their feelings and fighting each other over him. Juicy is Bag's first love. Best believe when Ari and Bag are not on good terms, guess who he's going back under? Juicy. And Moneybagg doesn't want no smoke. I know he was over there extinguishing that fire. Bag was cheating. Ari doesn't know who that man is with. Everyone, Ari is really humiliated by this. However, she is liable to regain Bag at any moment because of her personality. But in the meantime, how do you feel with Juicy chasing Ari and openly degrading her in this manner? After seeing this video, share your thoughts in the comments section below.